That said, everybody, that said, let's get down to business. The old Liverpool, the January transfer window is open. We are in first place in the championship. In our fourth season with the team, our inverted career mode where the Premier League teams start at the bottom, got to work their way back up. Same thing with the really all the big five leagues where you have multiple different divisions in this particular game. We got held back in League One for a season, but we are here now alongside Arsenal. Good little lead on Spurs, 19 games to go, 46 in total. I'm feeling somewhat optimistic about our chances at making this happen, which means this could end terribly because optimism never seems to go well. That said, we need to have you guys decide where we are scouting first. The first two teams to make it back were Chelsea and Manchester City. And Dotch, thank you for the 7 months on the primer. How the hell are you tonight, buddy? Goodness, goodness, goodness. So let's see. We got our old giveaways. We got the raffle. The key word is going to be Albert in honor of Albert Pujols' career ending. Keyword Albert. You want a chance to decide one of the next 3 locations that we are scouting. Everything is up for grabs. Every country that is in the game. Again, not every country on Earth is in the game. Just most of them. Most of them. Most of them. So we will see where we go from here. And just to double check if there was anything else that we were really looking at. Of course, talking about the squad hub, the team changed a lot at the beginning of the year as we tried to hit certain ownership goals about money. That was brought in. Talked about potentially replacing Ivan Nilsson with an all-star left back, but at the same time, I don't really think it's necessary. This kid's going to be absolutely unreal. He is already absolutely unreal. Viper, what's going on, by the way? Good to see you. You know, again, the swap, Bastoni, for Van Dijk plus money looked to be a pretty good move for us, even though it absolutely broke my heart. Again, we also have brought in the likes of Jude Bellingham, Florian Wirtz over the past couple of seasons. And then Mo Salah sold out to Ajax. We bring in Rafael Leao. Leo. Portuguese, man. The Portuguese will get you every time. But feeling pretty good about where our team is right now. I don't know if we need to bring in anybody major. Fair to say I missed you off yesterday's migraine. Remind people to log in the raid. Damn right, Kata. Damn right. Glad you're feeling better, by the way. Glad you're feeling better. Does Albert Pujols make the Hall of Fame? Yes. 100%. The only way he doesn't is if it comes out like, oh yeah, he doped in the last season of his career. And even then people will be like, but think about everything else that happened before that. You know, the Barry Bonds effect. All right, let's see where we're going. Place number 1 will be decided by Sam. Came to watch a non-Toronto sports team because I need to see successful ones. You had the Raptors a couple of years ago. I know Kawhi immediately left, but you did have the Raptors. Never forget. Might be the only one you see for a while. Or the Maple Leafs could finally do it this year. We're funny here. We're funny. Gonna go with rest of world. If only rest of world was an option, Sam. But seriously, pick a country. Or I'll redraw for you. Viper does get to pick one of our locations as well. So Viper and Sam. Viper and Sam, our first two. Sam goes with France. We've gone to France quite a few times, but I will allow it yet again. USA. So we have scouted the USA a couple of times. Not a ton of luck, unfortunately. I wish. We had one good goalkeeper, but we had to sign somebody else over him. I met my girlfriend's dad today, so that was fun. Crazy. There you go. Meeting the family. It's always a fun step. Told the story the first time I ever heard or ever talked to my now fiance's mom. It was the night that we were on the road and almost got into a car accident. And once we got safely to at the time, girlfriend 24's driveway, we called her mom and she explained what happened. And the first thing her mom said was, "So did you shit yourself?" That's the family I'm marrying into. All right, we go Germany as well for Viper. The final name will be decided by day. So day, like I said, most nations aren't, or most nations are in the game. You're going to be missing a lot. Well, did you? I didn't. It was close though. It was close. Thank God, Fiance 24 is a good driver. We hit a patch of black ice, did a 360, and somehow spun around the other way. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So day, like I said, not every nation's in. Like Africa's a little bit limited. You won't have anything like Cuba or the Dominican or Jamaica or anything like that. But, for Asia, there is the whole rest of Europe option. And then Asia, China, India, Japan, South Korea, Saudi Arabia. Just a great relationship with them. So I don't really care if he likes me or not, but her mom's loves me. So there you go. That's all you need. That's all you need. Fair enough. Fair enough. Japan. All right, we're going back to Japan yet again. Good with that. So Japan, Germany, France. Some heavy hitters there. We'll see who the next options are that we can bring in. Again, we are allowed to sign 2 people out of the academy this season. One of them is pretty much confirmed. Dewey Du out of China is unbelievable. From there, it's a tough call because you have Chiyoung-ji, Cristobal Cordero, but then this goalkeeper, Bekim Lala, also looking good. And then this guy, Kushtrim Lala, who we affectionately call Terrio Kushtrim Lala, whose potential is through the fucking roof. Like, that's an ungodly potential. The overall is not terribly low either. So it's looking like Du and Lala. Of course, there are 3 Albanian Lalas at the moment, but it's looking like those 2 are the favorites to be signed. So we move ahead because I don't think we lost any progress. For some reason, it kind of feels like it, but maybe this is already our second time playing Leyton Orient. It is. We played them recently and lost. That makes sense. Have we been to Saudi Arabia? I don't know if we've gone to Saudi Arabia yet. I don't know if we have. All right. Leyton Orient, 31 points on the year. Our first team. They're not at full fitness, but I think we run it. I do think we run it. That works for me. So Verstappen, lock it up today. Yes. Because I will never bet against him and just how overpowered Red Bull are compared to everyone else this year. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Raphael and Jude with the goals. Beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, crazy. That's adorable. I do think, Verstappen, if he doesn't win it today, he's going to win it soon. So Cade Gordon's back from loan. Calvin Ramsey, James Balagizi, and Johan Lepanon. All right, so that kind of changes the outlook of the team really quickly. Let's go back over to the old squad hub. So goalkeeper-wise, nothing to worry about. Begovic leaves at the end of the year. He's third choice. He is in rapid free fall in terms of his rating. There's Beck, Nilsson. Honestly, we're going to loan out Billy. We're going to loan out Billy for the rest of the year, maybe. Yeah. Sepp and Gomez are the second choice options. Right back wise, we got Connor Bradley, we got Calvin Ramsey. Going to try to loan them both out. First one to go goes. The other one stays as the backup to Trent. CDM wise, we can loan out... Tyler Morton's 23 now. We could try to transfer out Tyler Morton. He's not going to get that much better. Lepanon stays as the backup to Fabinho. Alaghizi keeps getting better. Of course, Hendo's retiring at the end of the year. Leighton Clarkson's in. So we have Wirtz and Bellingham, Jones, and Clarkson. Henderson is the depth. try to loan out Balagizi and Leighton Clarkson. Clarkson, to be honest, though, isn't going to get that much better. I think we'll try to sell him now, if we can. Because we're going to be bringing in that, the do-way-do, or whatever the hell it is. Do-way-do. Do-way-do. And he'll be replacing Clarkson. So Wirtz is good. Left-hand side, same thing. Try to loan out Cade Gordon again. Leave Dusan Tadic. It's the backup option. Harvey's out at Sociedad. Carvalho's looking okay. Honestly, I think we're going to try to loan him out. If we do, we'll bring in a different right wing. I still don't know what to do with striker. On one way, I was gonna say one of the ways, an option. I'm gonna set both Jota and Nunez to be loaned out because we're in a situation where we're running one striker, and one of them's gonna be unhappy. So we pretty much just have to make a decision there. Really quickly, position, attackers, right wing options, veteran right wing options. If we loan out Fabio, what do we got? Aluko, haven't heard that name in forever. Why not transfer Nunez? Because I don't want to get rid of him. Just with the way the team's taking shape. The way the team has taken shape, I have two people, and I want both of them. Ooh, Suso. Played for Liverpool way back when. Lionel Messi actually hasn't retired. He is on the free agent list still. He's been there for over a year. Maybe we bring in Messi. Gotta know what Haaland's ratings and stats are in this point in career. Oh, yeah, here, let me look. Let me look. We should have him scouted out. He's a 94. He's a 94. Let's see. 96 acceleration, 99 strength, 93 aggression, 93 attack position, 93 reactions, 98 sprint speed. 98 sprint speed at 6'5". He went up an inch too. He grew an inch, didn't he? Doesn't he start off at 6'4"? 89 ball control, 87 dribbling, 93 long shots, 95 finishing, 99 shot power. Jesus. Jesus. He's worth over $200 million. That is, that's unreal. I won't try to steal him from City, but if it ends up on the point where we could bring him in on a free transfer, I will try to do that. All offense, no defense. Well, he is a striker, Davos. He is a striker, after all. Yeah, he would be. He'd be an interesting player to bring in at a certain point. At a certain point. Jota. Just looking at options. Glad we agree. Just looking at options. Just looking at options. Glad we agree. Glad we agree. Glad we agree. Just get that over with. Simulate our training. Shout out to Radiohead. Don't want to listen to it right now, though. A terrible person. I'm sorry. Goodness, need another pair of socks. Dude, I'm cold now. Dude, it's getting cold here, too, man. I don't know what happened. It's almost the middle of October already. I don't know how that happened. I don't know when that happened. It is below freezing here. When the hell did that happen? If he did, it'll never happen. But yes, I agree. Haaland to Liverpool would be a dream come true. And I say that because him to any club in the world right now would be a dream come true. Because he is unbelievable. I have never been captivated to watch as many games as possible for another team like I have been for City this year just because of him. He's unbelievable. All right, let's see. Can I have your cold weather? It's still around 90 here. Oof. No, I wouldn't switch, to be fair. I wouldn't switch. FA Cup against Peterborough. We should be able to run our second team. You might be asking, who is your second team? That's a good damn question. I don't really know who our second team is right now. But we are, we're going to look around. Honestly, I'm going to play Clarkson, even though playing him is a bit risky. Let's get Tadic. I mean, Cody, what if? Get Firmino on the bench. I was going to say, I have like this shortage of midfielders. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. For you. Flaming Jeep. What a name. What a name. Thank you for the follow, though. From just Flaming Jeep. What a name. All right. I mean, I'd prefer cold weather over super hot weather, too, in fairness. All right, Cade Gordon's going to get to play. We're going to have Lepanot in over Morton. Oh, no. All right. What are we going to do here? Actually, I don't really think... I mean... I kind of need to make the call of a depth winger. Hate to say it. It's going to be Morton out. Get Tadic on the bench. Quevin Kelleher will be there. Let's get Sepp. Good reaction. I always enjoyed franchise modes. Well, Jeep, welcome aboard from... Now, you better at least own a Jeep. That's the prerequisite there. But yeah, this is what we do here. Every major sports game out there, you will find us in franchise mode. So Nilsson out. Sorry, just trying to focus for a second here. We don't need Ben Mee or Alderweireld. We'll go with Billy. There we go. That is going to be our second team for the moment. 2012 Wrangler. Good, good. You love to see that. You love to see that. Jeeps are the way to go. Peterborough. Second team in. They're not in the finest of form, but this should be an easy W. Or a draw. Just means we'll play another game against them, so not the worst case scenario. Could be better, could be worse. It's not the worst case scenario. We go for an email here. Tyler Morton, 3.2 million from Genk. We can apparently get about $1 million more, so we're going to try for that. We are going to try for that. Because I don't think Tyler's ever going to be worth a hell of a lot more. Unfortunately. Come on, just pay me the extra. Like you're not a broke club. I know you're not. Thank you. $4 million bucks. We'll take that. Like I say, he's 23. He'll probably cap out at like a 75. It's worth selling him now. Clear out space. Whew. We play Spurs next in the league. That'll be Tyler Morton. Have fun in Belgium, son. I'm sorry we couldn't factor you in full time. Just not the right place at the right time. Apparently we could have gotten 500K more, so the price is a D. I don't like the rating scale at all. Like, oh, here's how well your transfer actually was. It's typically off. All right, that should be good. We will run the same team that just drew this team. Luis Diaz wants to play. I'm not going to let him, though. Boys, it's Peterborough. Come on. Jota's still here. So I've tried numerous times. To run a two-striker formation. How'd you lose to Peterborough? Well, we're out of the FA Cup. How did you lose to Peterborough? You played them twice and couldn't beat them once? That'll hurt our management rating a little bit. Yep, it did. That's a nice failed objective for the season. That team should have been good enough to beat Peterborough. Like, easily. Easily. But yeah, Jota's still here. Diaz was too good, so I couldn't play Jota on the left. We've tried 2 striker sets. We tried a striker center forward with, Darwin and Jota, and it hasn't worked. So I've had to side with one over the other quite a few times. And I'm avoiding the situation of having to sell one of them because Jota's 29 already. So how much longer is he going to be around anyway? How did we lose to Peterborough, though? How? All right. Well, the first team. Oh, boy. Okay. 2-year loan from Lyon for Jota. How about like a short loan? 6 months. Just take him for the rest of the season so I can at least have one striker be happy. It was the second team that lost to Peterborough. Please tell me the first team isn't going to lose to Spurs. Please. Okay, well, a draw's not abysmal. It's not great, but it's not abysmal. We are... Okay, never mind. It was kind of poor. We're now a point back of Arsenal. Spurs, though, are 8 points back. As long as we finish top 2, we go back to the Premier League without having to go through the playoffs. Yeah, see, and Darwin's not happy about the lack of playing time. All right. Lyon have said 6-month loan for Jota. They'll take it. As I kind of push off, like, selling one of the 2 of them for as long as I can to still maximize profits. So that means Darwin's going to be our guy for the rest of the season. Am I going to watch the LFC game tomorrow morning? Probably. Potentially. My schedule doesn't always line up with watching the games live. Unfortunately. I'm hoping for tomorrow. I mean, Sunday's obviously a big day. Patriots play tomorrow, so... Mouse, jeez, that's what's going on. All right, so Jota has been loaned out for the rest of the season. He's going out to Lyon in France. So Darwin's our guy. Darwin's our guy. Pats are going to win anyway. I like how you say that with confidence. Because I cannot. I mean, Bailey Zappi's going to be in again at this rate. All right, Darwin, it's not goodbye. It's a see you later. I can't watch that. That hurts my soul. That hurts my soul. Move my mattress to flip it, and I found a... Kana, I don't think the term skinning knife has ever been mentioned in this chat. Congratulations. I know the Lions' defense sucks. You underestimate the ability for the Patriots to put their fan base through pain after 20 years of joy. So, currently drunk crying about waiting 11 years for revenge. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's see. Leighton Clarkson. The Phillies. Okay, makes sense. Let's see if we can get a little bit more for Leighton. Send him out to Rangers. It'll be 6.3 million that we aim for. 6.3 million. Can we get that deal? Yes, we can. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. I think I managed to break another game. Everything I touch dies. How? How do I always break things? Yeah, there's nothing I can do. It's not frozen because the background's moving. I hate it here. Oh, I hate it here. Well, we'll see where it's saved. But for the moment, I'm gonna go cry while this boots up. Son of a bitch. Just why? Why do I do this? Why is this my curse? What did I do to earn this, to deserve this? Don't you celebrate. Don't you fist pump your way onto the screen. This is a sad moment, not a happy moment. What are you on about? I soft-locked Raid Shadow Legends. Endo, I'm proud of you. All right, well, let's see where that saved us. Let's see. I think it's right where we were, thankfully.
No touching!
Does appear to be that way. All right, Darwin, yes, I know you need more games. Okay, so it auto-saved after our last game. So let's officially loan out. Oh, good, I get to watch Jota sadly get booted off to Hogwarts again. That's always fun. Lions or Pats? I mean, I think the Lions are gonna win. We'll see by the time this ends up on YouTube in 2 weeks if I was right or not. But all right, no offer this time. Let's set up the team. Because the bench needs to be... Actually, the bench doesn't need to be reworked, but we do know Jota's probably going. And yeah, things were messed up a little bit. So let's fully reset and resort our situation here, including dropping the veterans that we know aren't really going to play. Oops. All right, so Jota off the bench. Le Pen also off the bench. Gomez, Bradley. Good. Good. All right. Well, let's see what happens this time now that we actually get to play Charlton. Please win this game. Please. Yes! Thank you for not blowing it. Specific question, do you ever do training or do you just do the drills once you get good grades and then sim? The second one. So, yeah, that's kind of the key with training, is do it once at the start of a career mode, get an A if you can, and just pretty much simulate from there. It is true that the subs and reserves do kind of get screwed in a sense, but yeah, for the most part, just automate it as much as I can. But yeah, the key is definitely making sure you get, if you can, I mean, there's a couple of drills I had to settle for a B. But the key is definitely to get that A grade just to be able to sim it. Our approval rating is dropping again. Arsenal are interested in Cade Gordon. No. I don't trust they'd actually play him. Bournemouth are in for Billy Kumetio. I will allow Billy to go to Bournemouth. He might actually get to play. Feel kind of bad for him. Pretty much when he comes back, he's going to get... going to hit the old transfer wire at that stage. Yeah, we had to settle for a B in long shot practice. It was terrible. What's it this time causing your approval rating to drop? Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? All right, Barca are interested in Darwin Nunez, but there's no way that's going to happen because we already loaned out Jota. Mr. Olczyk, take it easy, buddy. It was good seeing you again. And I'm excited to catch some games. I'm excited to catch some games. I'm gonna have to stay up late to catch some of those games. Be able to catch those games anyway. But best of luck in the upcoming season, buddy. And thank you for stopping in as you do, as I totally forgot what I was going to do. Remove from list block offers. There we go. Darwin's our man. Darwin is our man. All right. Viper, take it easy as well, man. Good to see you. It's been a while. I hope you've been good. Let's go ahead and let Billy go over to Bournemouth. And then the other deal is Fabio to Real Sociedad. See if we can Get that 1-year loan out there so Fabio can get some playing time. Dobby. Viper, I said it was great to see you. It's been a long time. Have a good night. There we go. I think that's how I sum it up. Not excited about our defensive performance there, but a 4-3 win is a win. And yeah, transfer window wise, deadline day, there's really nothing we have to do. There's really nothing that we have to do. Darwin, you're the man. Don't worry about it. Link, 2 months on the primer. Link, how the heck are you? Good to see you. Endo, he doesn't, and that's okay. And that's okay. Nobody has to know. All right, so for the moment, we are okay. I think we're okay. This team should be good enough to get it done. It's just a matter of what other moves come after in terms of like loaning people out. The Cade Gordon offer was withdrawn by Arsenal. That's fine. Chelsea are interested in Fabio. That's not going to happen because there's no way that they're going to play Mr. Fabio Carvalho on that right-hand side. There is no way. Come on. Come on, Fabio. All right. Is that going to be him or Billy? That's Billy. There you go. So 2 years out to Bournemouth. Just to let him actually get a chance to prove himself, maybe up his stock. And Sociedad have agreed to a 2-year loan for Fabio. We'll try to send him out. I don't know. I think I have to be aggressive here. I have to preemptively bring in that free agent replacement. Which will be the former Liverpool man, Suso, or some guy named Lionel Messi. You know, Messi has been a free agent now for a couple of seasons. He sat out all of last year. He sat out half of this season. And I feel pretty bad. Muted, how are you, buddy? I think we got to bring in Messi. I think we do. Like, I feel bad to just have him sit there and do nothing. But if no one's going to sign him, then I'm going to sign him. And at least that way he doesn't just retire on the free agent list, you know? So, give him sporadic, see if he's okay with that. Yeah, so I don't know if the free agent list is wild because of how I've set up this save, or if the free agent market and just transfers in general in this game are broken as shit. But Lionel Messi's coming to Liverpool. Welcome, Leo. Welcome. And we have our backup right wing. We're bringing him in as a depth option, too. That's the best part. 38 years old. Messi joins Liverpool. It's a dream come true. And that is the safety net in case we do see Fabio go out to Sociedad. And there it is. It is confirmed. It is confirmed. I've seen nothing. So it might just be the setup. Hey. I would hope it would just be the way I set this up as opposed to anything else. But at the same time, it doesn't really make a ton of sense as to why at least some team wouldn't sign him. I don't understand what I'm breaking with their transfer logic, but clearly I'm breaking something. Frankfurt are interested in Leighton Clarkson. This was the transfer offer that broke my game last time, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Propose a new fee of 6.3 million. Submit offer. Kind of afraid to hit A. All right, cool. Frankfurt are interested. So we'll see if Leighton Clarkson completes this move before the window closes. They don't have much time to negotiate with them. Manchester City are interested in Cade Gordon. That's not going to happen. He'd never play there. He'd never play. And Leighton Clarkson has been sold. He's off to Germany. For $6.3 million, Leighton Clarkson's off to Frankfurt. I'm okay with that. We could have made $500K more. But it's a good price. He was never going to be a starter here. And in terms of second choice, I mean, Johan Lepanon has that role filled. But this team is going to continue to change pretty consistently on a year-by-year basis. But that will be it for our business in this window. Pretty much nothing but sales, which should have been expected. We also had the game break on us. So as of the beginning of the month, let's take a look at our scouting reports. We start off in France with Auguste Boucher, who is awesome. We'll go ahead and sign him. Do we have anybody else who's decent? Not really. Well, at least one Frenchman joins up. We go to Germany. Johann Hoffmann will sign him for the moment. Ralph Hansen will sign him for the moment. Shout out to Tom Thomas. A couple of Germans in the mix. And then in Japan, Takuya Kobayashi not looking that great. Takashi Ito. Not the best options out of Japan. Not the best options out of Japan. So, Bekim Lala, first of 3 Albanian Lalas, is going to be cut. And he's the only one so far. Ralph Hansen, medium-high defensive work rate. He's 5'5". Interesting. You're way too short to be a striker for me. You're honestly too short to be a midfielder. You're not really good defensively. I don't know where the hell I'd put you. I mean, center forward Cam makes some sense. I honestly think I'd just try to get him to figure out how to play defense. His playmaker as a trait. Ralph, I gotta be honest, I don't like your chances, especially when it takes you 73 weeks to become a left back. Notice Kustrim, Lala, Cordero. This new guy, low work rates. Love to see that. Love to see that. At 5'9". I mean, a left wing, like, I guess. There's no way I'm signing this guy. There's no way. Not a hope, but we'll leave him there for the moment. And then Johann Hoffmann, who's already a left back, I'm fine with that. So no doubt, Dewey Do is still our favorite. And Kustrim Lala. I think these two are bound to be our signings for the season. 1 point behind Arsenal, 15 games to go. Most importantly, 11 points clear of Spurs. If we do not get directly promoted this season from finishing in one of those top 2 spots, I'm going to cry.